It better not rain, or else I'm gonna be super pissed off. Okay, so I'm kind of late to the game on this one, but I wanted to talk about this thing that happened in like the YouTube community, in which a larger YouTuber made a video called Dear Fat People. If you want to, you can look up who it is on your own. You'll be able to figure it out yourself, I'm sure. Before I even kind of get into this video, it's pretty obvious that this YouTuber in particular makes videos in order to like shock and insult people to get as many views as possible, because, you know, negative attention is still attention. So I would like to think that the person who made this video came in with like the best of intentions and kind of meant it from a good place, but it went from almost constructive to just kind of mean. The original point of the video was apparently to be super honest in order to help people who might have weight issues. And this is kind of coming from someone who has a lot of influence in the YouTube community and a lot of people probably look up to, and she just kind of comes out and is just straight up mean about this really obviously sensitive topic. At one point she says something along the lines of, if I can make someone so ashamed of themselves that they're willing to change, then it's worth it. And that's kind of not how people work. The whole thing with this video is that I kind of felt like she was making out that fat people weren't people. They were just the butt of some joke. She chose to forget that fat people are still people and people are complex. Like, the way I think people should be encouraged to get healthy is they need to be reminded that they deserve to be happy, and that there are people who care about them, and that their weight might damage their health, and the people around them care about that. I think that's way more motivating than someone telling you that you're a piece of crap and that you don't matter, which is what this video was. Like, sure, you might get that 1 in 10 person who they hit rock bottom and they decide to change their life, but for that one person, there's like 10 people who don't, and it just goes to some even worse places for them. Saying mean shit to people who probably have it hard enough as it is isn't constructive. It's just fucking mean. And like, having these conversations from different angles can be really good, but if you're coming in already like negatively biased towards it, it's not going to help anyone. You're just going to come in and insult people. Because even though she talks about how she wants to be this kind of person that helps people, she also disabled comments and likes on that video, and then started going on to Twitter about how she made 1,000 subscribers in an hour. So, you know, you gotta think, where does that person's priorities lie? And just a kind of a side note for people who might have weight issues, if you can work up the courage to start being healthy, then you can do it. Like, starting is the hardest step. No one expects you to just go all in right away. Like going to the gym, eating only vegetables, fucking doing that colonic irrigation bullshit that no one's really sure if it works. Like, there's nothing wrong with easing into it. Just taking your time and working slowly towards it. Like, signing up to a gym or like a fitness class or something, that can actually be scary as fuck, but when you think about it, those kind of things are made for people in your situation. Like, gyms weren't invented or created for people who are already super strong and super fit. They were made for people to improve themselves. You should completely ignore videos that are like Dear Fat People, because the people who make those videos more than likely have no idea what it's like to be in that situation. They don't know how hard it is. Ignore fucking stupid big YouTubers who talk down to people for views. She has no idea what she's on about. There's kind of a few people who have made pretty decent response videos to this who raise some really good points. I'll try to link them up on the screen right now. Seeing as how I don't make great points, I just kind of talk for ages and then edit together what makes sense. So, sorry I got kind of preachy and stuff in this one. It was just something I wanted to talk about while it was still kind of relevant. And just in case, you know, you came to this video somehow after seeing that one and you feel kind of shitty about yourself, or it's just kind of bummed you out entirely, here's a video of something really positive that I haven't found yet, but I will find later. So just, you know, watch that, maybe watch it a couple of times, make you feel way better about yourself. Just remember, not everything is terrible. Even though this person was a bitch, not everyone's like that, and there are nice things out there. And you just keep doing you. If you have taken the time to watch, I appreciate it very much, and I will talk to you again soon.